How are we? Alright, I hope somebody's just watching the playback of that and it's just gone really loud. How are we all doing? I'm waiting for a couple of people in before I start asking silly questions. Who's coming off in a second? Far too warm already. It is 7 o'clock. It is Wednesday night. How many people? Oh, Jonathan Turner. Hello, Jonathan Turner. Hello, Ruth. Hello, Kathy. Hi. That's weird. You say hi and then it says, Kathy Greaves is watching. Watching from where? We're looking through the window? That's just weird. How many do you reckon we're going to get tonight then?
Oh, I don't know.
Loads. Thousands. Coming in droves. Or they might just all be knackered from Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, Saturday, whatever session. This is odd. It is, John. It is definitely odd. But how's that anything new to how it normally is? Through the roof.
Look up. Oh.
No, I don't want to. Scared. I'm not looking up.
Oh, cobwebs up there. Ugh.
It's not.
There it is.
Cheeky man. Oh.
Hi, James.
Right. So tonight's session then, thought we'd do some isometrics and some holds because.
Matthew Hill, my arms hurt. Now is that from last night?
That's
or
from
is
me.
that from the story?
That's from me. You're welcome. Yeah. So tonight we're going to do some isometrics. It is Wednesday, so it's Wednesday Isometric Day. Something that has a ring to it that obviously doesn't. And so we're going to do an isometric contraction, so a holding of a movement just in one position for 60 seconds. If you need 2 yellows and oranges, you can stop a little bit earlier. I will try and make a countdown of it. Then we're going to do some exercise. We're going to do a certain amount of reps, 10, 20, 30, depending on your colour. And then we're going to do back into the similar isometric hold for a minute again, holding as long as we can. So for the first part and the last part, everybody's going to try and hold as long as they can. And in the middle, we'll just do 10, 20 or 30 reps. And then you can have a little bit of a rest in between that if you need to. And then we'll move on to another set of exercises. But that's going to be the standard. Anyway, let's get it all going on then. Nice gentle jog. Just jogging on the spot. Move around a bit if you can, if you've got the room. Disappear out of the camera shot. And go back in. Hey. That's a long statement, whatever that says. You don't have to read that out because obviously I'm not able to read that.
Do I get a double section sticker? As I've just done match from yesterday, ooh, and just got back from the 20-minute run as well. Now this, James.
Nice, James. Good work, mate. Like that.
Hardcore.
I don't know, we'll think about it. Rotate your arms backwards. I mean, you've got to work a little bit harder than that to get anything around here.
I do like doing stickers though. I do like giving badges out.
Yeah.
I'm like a school teacher. I do like giving badges.
There's a star chart on the fridge that I can earn some points. So in case you weren't aware already, we're just rotating our arms around to the rear, bringing your knees up to the front 50% of the way up. Nice and light on the toes, obviously jogging on the spot. Where is everybody?
I think Nikki's just done her fartlek run too. Are you trying as well?
Nice. Are we in the living room? Are we in the garden? Are we in the garage?
If you're in the garden,
In the shed?
it's windy and rainy because it is a little bit
You'll be struggling to hear this, I reckon.
miserable.
However, some of you do, so it's good. Rotate your arms forwards now, then bringing your heels to the rear 50% of the way up. Nice big circles, reach up nice and high.
John's in the shed.
Yeah.
Is that your permanent abode? Or is that...
Is that where you put anyway, John? I think that's what she's getting at.
Ruth is in the garden in the rain.
Good.
Bad decision.
Have you got an umbrella for your phone?
I hope your phone's okay.
Not for you, obviously. Left arm forward, right arm backwards.
Emma's in the house.
Who was it that said last time they had their phone up against the window on the inside and they were outside?
I think that was Sarah.
Was it Sarah?
Yeah.
Left arm forwards, right arm backwards.
Nikki's in the garage. Mrs. Hill's waiting for her roast dinner.
No. Matt won't be able to do that. He won't be able to help. His arms don't work. Right arm forwards, left arm backwards. Just starving to death because he can't lift the fork. Right arm forwards, left arm backwards if you haven't already. Just switch into the other way around. Now's the opportunity, if you're not very good at this, to learn this better before we get back outside. That's the other thing with these. Now's an opportunity, we're not being put into prison, it's an opportunity to push yourself really hard and come back fighting fit and ready to go when we get back outside. Because it'll happen, God knows when, but it'll happen eventually.
Hopefully in 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Less than
hopefully.
3 weeks, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Okay, a nice big back clap, bring your heels all the way up to your bum.
I'm losing track of the days, weeks and everything. I don't know where.
And then knees up to the front, punch up to the sky, full extend your arms, bring your knees up 75% of the way.
It's really nice when we get messages saying people are doing these outside of the actual session.
Yeah, so if you're doing the pre-recorded like James has just done,
James
that's
has
good.
done, we've had a few people today.
You see that, Matt? Somebody's doing yours before they do mine, because they know yours was easy. Hey! Knees up to the front, 100% of the way up. Tap your heel with your hand. Tell you what, Monday's session, my session wasn't easy. Oh, bloody hell.
Is there anybody on here that did Monday? Because owie. I've heard a few comments today of people saying, I still hurt from Monday.
Yay!
And if you didn't do Monday, go and give it a go.
Yeah, why not? It's recorded. Right. Side stepping. Clap over here, go for the west.
Mickey Bird.
If you don't have the space, then just do the jumping jacks on the spot.
I actually think there's a few on here from Monday actually.
Nice.
Obviously James, Kathy,
Me?
Ruth, you.
I'm here. The girls have got something to prove anyway. Because we kicked your
No,
butts.
girls did. I was looking through those scores after, it was so close.
Yeah, it's probably Sarah's maths.
No, it wasn't my
Probably let you
maths.
down.
It wasn't my maths.
And then bringing the crossovers left over,
It
right, right,
was
left.
so close.
There's cheesecake over here. When I disappear, oh, and then back out. Yeah, I know. I've had cheesecake forever.
No.
And listen to the body parts, place body part on the floor. One twice, 3 times. Both hands. Remember, you're doing this to get your limbs through the full range of movement. Right hand.
Oh, and Gemma. Gemma's with James as well. I forget that you only need one device
you
to do
only-
both.
Yeah, you only see one name in it.
Yeah.
Right hand, or left hand, or whatever I didn't do. To the other one. Left knee. Right knee. Chest. I'm taking it, Matt's turning his phone off because then I'm going to come back on my last remark. You just being nosy for a few seconds. Left bum cheek. Followed by your right bum cheek.
I thought you'd been roast dinner.
It's good family watching, this is. Good viewing. I'm eating your dinner.
Watching you suffer.
Yeah, listening to you.
Listen
Chopped
to
it up.
me.
Yeah.
Rude.
Gotta give her abuse now. Because she's been abusing me all day. Yeah. Every spare second I've had.
You all day.
Left knee, right elbow at the same time.
So rude.
But she hasn't seen me all day. But when she has saw me, she's giving me jobs.
What kind of wife would I be if I didn't do that?
Right knee, left elbow at the same time. Again, remember you only need to do this once if you want to. Get a good stretch out of it. You should probably press start on your watch if you haven't done already. I've just realised I haven't.
Danny's watching and cooking at the same time.
Chest.
Which was. I could have done a roast dinner.
Yeah,
No,
good off.
I couldn't have done a roast dinner. I didn't have any meat actually. That's a lie. I've got cauliflower cheese and veg. That's probably about it.
Right then peeps, sure we're all warm now. So, as I said, today's session is an isometric. So we're going to start with a wall squat. If you haven't got a wall, just sit in a squat position. Let's go. We'll go in 25 seconds because that makes my maths nice and easy. We're going to do a minute of a wall squat. So get yourself a wall, get yourself into a squat position in 15 seconds time. I'm just going to hold that squat, and then we're going to do squats for 10, 20 or 30 and jumping jacks for 10, 20 or 30. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, adelante. Holding the wall squat then, you know how it goes. Thighs parallel to ground, feet underneath your knees so you get a little bit more of a burn, not in front. Also, I don't want you falling over. Ruth, if you've got a wall in your garden, that is the question, isn't it?
Well, I hope she's got something to block herself off from everybody else.
Well, that's true, but she might not be able to get to it.
Unless she's got bushes.
There might just be nice plant pots everywhere.
Please don't fall in the bush.
If you do, film it, send it in. You might win a Primal buff. Yeah, if anybody films themselves making a fool of themselves, maybe that's what we do. So we are now 40 seconds into this hold. So you, if you're yellow and you feel like you need to work for that amount of time, and you can have a little rest there. That is now 50 seconds. We have 10 seconds left. If anybody's still holding, try and hold it if you can, no matter what colour you are. And then it's 10, 20 or 30 squats. 3, 2, 1, go. We'll try and get these done in a minute. Followed by jumping jacks, the same numbers.
You can then bum cheeks.
Quads.
Nice butt cheeks.
Thank you.
Not you. You need to work on yours.
30 seconds in. Let's find some.
You can inject some into your bum. Butt cheek implants.
Jumping jacks. $15 seconds left. 9, 30. 3 seconds back into the wall squat. This time put your feet together, put your hands in between your knees and squeeze your hands tight. Try and squeeze your adductors, muscles on the inside of your legs, to work them as well. So you're really trying to squeeze your fists. If you've got a block of something you can grab and squeeze that in between. Obviously a little bit late now, but if there's something to hand, grab that and squeeze it in between. Otherwise, fists like so, in between squeezing. If you find it hard, good, because so am I, but squeeze, you'll get a rest after this, squeeze for 5 seconds on, 5 seconds off, or something around that. Really trying to push the knees together, and your fists should be squeezed and squashed together. That is 45 seconds now. Keep squeezing.
Well done, guys.
10 seconds to go. Well done, everyone. 5, 4, 3, squeeze, 2, and relax. Let yourself up. Ooh,
Cheeky.
that got my legs a little bit warm. Next exercise then is we're going to hold, so we've got a minute's rest now, so chill out, get a little excited, just speaking really fast. We're going to hold a lunge position, 30 seconds on each leg. So if you do fall up a little bit early, try and guess how many seconds I was, try and repeat it on the other leg. And then we're going to do reverse lunges, 15 on each leg, 10 on each leg, 5 on each leg, the same numbers, so 10, 15, 10, 20, 30 on each leg. And then we're going to do glute bridges, so just sitting on the floor, push your hips up, lower your hips down. And the isometric is just going to be a glute bridge, you're just going to hold it at the end of your reps. So to start with, just holding that lunge position. Then reverse lunges. We've got 10 seconds till we start. And then we'll be lying down on the ground near the end, so that'll be good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Right knee down by the ground, try and keep a nice straight line in this postural position now. Shoulder, hip, and knee all in the same place. Just off the ground with your knee. We're just going for 30 seconds on this leg. Yellows and oranges, if you can hold it for the 30, try and keep that same. Remember, you've got less reps when we do the reps in between. About a minute is what we're looking for the reps in between. If you fall over the top, you want to finish reps, that's fine. Do the isometric for as long as it is afterwards. Plus, if you want to go over, you can go over. 5 seconds on this leg. You know, because there's a rest period afterwards. Switch legs. Love that when you switch over, it's fresh and it feels okay. And then, bam, 6 seconds in, as I just looked up, kicks in straight away, and it hurts. It hurts, mummy. But don't worry, we're doing reverse lunges next, so you know, let's take it away from this muscle. Yeah, that's a lie, obviously. 10 seconds on this leg left. Alternate legs when you're doing reverse lunges, or alternating legs. 5 seconds, 2, 1, go. So it's 5 on each leg, 10 on each leg, or 15 on each leg. 2, 2. That's warm on the quads. If you're not sure what glute bridges are, I'll be there in a second. Well, a few seconds. That's 30 seconds. Or hips up to the sky.
Hips up to the sky. I like that.
20 seconds left. Laying down your bum. Hips just pushing up to the sky. Heels up, heels down, toes up.
10, 20 or 30.
I'm going to go over this time. 9, 10, 11. When you finish, you can just hold this up position. If you can take your arms off the floor, that'll give you less help. Try and get a thrust up as high as you can. There is 37 seconds left. Push your heels into the ground, try and drag your body that way by pulling your heels towards your bum. You won't move, but if you do that pull by pushing your heels into the ground, that will make your hamstrings light up a little bit more. Keep the hips up nice and high, squeeze your glutes as much as you can. 15 seconds remaining. If you get your glutes to work really hard, it will take away the pain from your quads. Agonist, antagonist. If this muscle is working, the bottom, one at the bottom, then this one has to relax. Only 4 seconds left anyway. Push as hard as you can. I was a little bit behind, so I'm going to go another 10 seconds. That's it, time.
I don't know everyone.
We're lying on the ground for the next one anyway, so don't really and relax. Woo. Oh yeah. It's going to get a little bit warmer on the next one. So the next one is hollow body. So holding a flat back against the floor. And I know some of you have, well definitely most of you have bigger bums than me because I ain't got a bum. But as you do this, you find that your lower back lifts off the ground. So if you do, this is an acceptable hollow body with your legs up nice and high. If you can, it's down here, but the most important part is your back is in touch with the ground. We're going to do that for a minute, which is going to really suck, and there's only 15 seconds till we get to that. Then we're going to do half sits and penguins. Penguins are these. Half sits are this. Just halfway up. 3 seconds. 2, 1, go. Hollow body position. Hold that as tight as you can. Make sure your lower back is in contact with the ground. This is going to be hard for a minute. Well, neither can I. I'm dying already.
Well done, everyone.
Again, bring it in like this. If you can still, I can still feel this. So even if you feel like you're skiving, but you're here and you can feel your abs, you're in the right position. 30 seconds gone. If it hurts your back, you definitely have to come to here. Even if you bend your knees, still all intensifying the abs because it's the leverage of the seesaw position, pulling down. 15 seconds left. I'll come back to that position.
If you need to take a rest, just relax. Greens.
Your neck hurts, you can hold your head. 5 seconds. 2, 1, feet down, half sit.
10, 20, 30. Is the penguins on each side?
Yep. Oh, that burns already.
So if you go on to penguins on each side, 10, 20, 30 each side. Remember, penguins tapping each side of your foot. Well done, everyone.
30 seconds gone. Penguins then. Feet flat, halfway up, tap your toes, tap your toes, tap your toes, tap your toes. That's 2, 3, 4, I'm only counting my left hand, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 15 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Flutter kicks for the last round, go! 9, 30. So flutter kicks, hands on your bum if you need to, and just kick your feet. Ooh, abdominals.
I hope Ruth's got a mat to stick to the on.
Yeah.
She's not just on the grass.
She's hardcore. They're all hardcore. What do you mean, Matt, Sarah?
But you've got a choice.
We're members of the tribe.
Yes, I know, but you've got a choice.
Yeah, well, if you got a choice.
I wouldn't expect everyone to rock up to
22 seconds left. Oh, well, we had people turn up with stuff.
Nikki says, ouch.
15 seconds. Good work, guys. Keep the flutter kicks going. Remember, it's not a bicycle, it's not here. It's legs out to the front, nice straight legs from the hip. 8 seconds. My abs haven't recovered from Monday. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Fantastic. Oh, yeah. Well, that was lovely, wasn't it? So, a minute's rest. My abs are on fire. Let's do a side plank start. 30 seconds on each side now. Yeah. Followed by back extensions. So just lifting your chest off the floor, torso off the floor as high as you can. Followed by plank to press. And that's each 30 reps, 20 reps, 10 reps of each one of those. They're going to be quite slow on the plank to press. So if you go over, don't worry about it.
You said that wasn't lovely.
No, that wasn't lovely. And then plank position for the last isometric.
Oh, thank goodness for that. Ruth has got a mat.
Yeah. Right.
I feel a bit happy now.
A side plank position in 5 seconds time, one-sided. If you can't lift your foot up to the sky, don't worry about it. 30 seconds, go.
Wow, that hurts. Yes, James. Well, not that I'm doing it, but I can tell it looks like it hurts.
If your foot's up, you're going to work your glutes again. That's a good thing. If you struggle to get your foot up, just drop it down, lift it up. Try and do that move. Can't see my foot there. If your foot, get it on the side of your foot and try and collapse your foot at the bottom. Or just hold it up. Does that say 20 seconds there?
29, 30.
And switch sides.
Well done, everyone. You are
Try and keep in a straight line,
awesome.
keep your hips forwards. All these things I'm saying is because I keep catching myself doing it, in case you're wondering. 12 seconds left, keep holding, well done. Some of you are more flexible than me, I'm sure you can get your leg a bit higher.
5 seconds.
That's as high as I can go. 3, 2, 1, down into back extension, so just down on the ground, lift up, 1, 2,
10, 20, 30.
4. Don't worry about if your legs come up. Into plank, 30 seconds gone. Into press, 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and alternate legs, arms even.
10, 20, 30. Your last,
10 seconds left.
last one, and this is plank hold. When you're done, just hold the plank.
So if you finish, that's time. Holding the plank like so. I'm on 20, so I've got another 10 to do. What was I thinking about this?
I don't know. You're burning a lot.
Holding the plank, it's clean. Tilt your pelvis, clench your bum cheeks. Nice and tight. 30 seconds left. Thumbs on your forehead. So you know you're not cheating and doing this. Really put it on your abs and your back. Don't let your Hips drop down too low. Five seconds left now. Squeeze. Bum cheeks as tight as you can.
Squeeze, flex.
And relax. Oh, ma. Wow. That was nice, wasn't it? Hello, Jackie, you look nice. Right, gonna have a little bit longer of a breather because this one's gonna take it out of you. It's a little bit harder. So, the next exercise then is shoulder taps. Now hold the press position, we've already been there, that's why I'm giving you a bit longer. Tap, 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 tap. That's that isometric hold. Obviously not completely isometric, but it's making us hold that position. Don't let your hips swing left and right. That's what we're trying to hold for the first one. Next, it's Hindu press-ups. So bum up to the sky, drop down, come up, go back up, or go all the way around. I'll show that when we're doing it. It's only those though, and then we're back into a hold, just a press-up hold. If you get the numbers done in time, that is.
Hello, Tracy. I didn't know you were with us. Wasn't your name didn't pop up?
What done, Tracy?
Tracy's ouchie.
Yeah, and it hurts, sorry.
Emma says that wasn't nice.
No, it wasn't nice. My triceps are killing when plank to press. It's ridiculous. Right, so we'll go in 15 seconds. That gives us a half a minute extra rest this time. So first one is just shoulder tap. So we're just going to hold a press position, just tap left hand to right shoulder, right hand to left shoulder. It's not a race, trying to keep everything structurally sound. Ready? Go. So hold, tilt your pelvis close to bum cheeks, put your feet hip width apart, get a good firm grasp, put your hand back down. Don't allow your hips to do this. Each time you go to side, you're just trying to hold that position. It's been 2 exercises in between last time. It's only 1 this time because it's such a hard exercise. Good rest after this, so make sure your bum cheeks are still tight. 15 seconds left. I need 2 clocks, don't I? I'm down here, I'm up there. Let's see what I'm doing. 8 seconds.
You could just turn yourself around.
I can't see the up above me though, can I? And relax. Hindu press up, so bum up to the sky, feet in like you're doing downward dog. Slide your ears down between your hands, push forwards, come up. Don't let anything touch the ground, and then just roll backwards and push them up to the sky. 10, 20, 30. Try and scrape your nose across the floor.
Don't.
But don't you?
Please don't.
We're not doing the exercise till we've all done the Hindu press-ups. Basically till I've done them. Is that a minute already?
Yeah.
So I'm halfway through these. This is going to be a 2-minute exercise.
Everyone.
Just hold the press position afterwards. So if you finish your reps and you want to hold, just hold. Don't feel like this is getting slow anymore. Is that near 2 minutes yet?
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Good, because that's 30. And then hold the press position. 1 minute of holding. If you're still going, still go. I'm just going to start the minute from here. We had 2 minutes to do them. If you didn't finish them, you still worked hard enough. Make sure your hands are underneath your shoulders, tilt your pelvis, clench your bum cheeks. Hold that nice and tight. "30 seconds left. If you're a ninja, then obviously you can hold it down here.
Ninjago.
But don't rest on the floor. That was 15 seconds of that. That was long enough. Good work, everyone. Last 5 seconds. And relax. Oh, shoulders. Yep, I got you. Got me anyway. Right, big rest. That was the 5 exercises of isometric to exercise to isometric again. If you're all sweating like I am, you're doing alright. So we're going to have a little rest now, and then we're going to hit the main event, or well, the last thing. And we're just going to do half the reps we just did for a movement, for some of the movements we've already done, followed by a wall squat. We're only going to do everything, sorry, not followed by a wall squat, followed by an isometric. The first one is a wall squat. We're only going to do the whole exercise for a minute. So you're only going to hold whatever time you've got left inside that minute. So we'll start when the clock gets around to a minute. We're going to do squats, wall squat. 5, 10 or 15 squats, then hold the wall squat for the remaining time. Straight into lunge, into glute hold, hips up. Again with that one, each side, so if you've got an odd number like 5 or 15, it's 6 or 16, 8 on each side or 3 on each side. Sit-ups, full sit-ups into flutter kicks. Plank to, plank to press into a plank, and then press-ups into a press-up hold. So the last 2 are going to be like that last one, really hard. Ready? Go!
5, 10, 15 squats. Straight into a wall squat.
We're getting these 30s done, or the number you had to do, inside a minute. So you should have time. Hold the wall squat. I've still got 30 seconds now, so hopefully you've all got back into your wall squat now, or holding the squat if you don't have a wall. Good work. Last push. 5 exercises or 5 minutes of work. Just gone 15 seconds. Going straight into the lunges on each leg, half the reps.
So 3, 10 or 8 on each leg.
3, 2, 1, go.
And then you're into a glute hold. On your back, hips up to the sky.
Bring your knee close to ground. 6, 6. 8. And glute bridge. Hold up nice and high. Hands off the floor, elbows off the floor, so you get glutes doing the work. Pull into the ground. 25 seconds left. What's my next one? Sit-ups.
Sit-ups.
And flutter kicks. 15 seconds left. Push your heels in nice and tight. Come on, get these glutes firing. Try and pull your body down. Really push your heels into the ground for the last 5 seconds. 2, 1, into sit-ups. Put your hands across your chest if you can. If you can't, use your arms.
10,
by arms forward.
15.
This is the last push. Remember the shorter sessions.
Into flutter kicks once you've done those.
Nice straight legs from the hips. If you can not use your hands, good. Make sure your back's tight with the ground. If you have to use your hands, not a problem. It's not like you're not going to feel your abs when we get to the next exercise. You're just plank to press.
15 seconds left.
5 seconds.
3, 2, 1. Plank to press. 5, 10, 15.
If you're really strong, you push up like this.
5, 10 or 15. Hold the plank for the remaining minute.
20.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds left. Tilt your pelvis, clench your bum cheeks, keep your back nice and flat. Hold the press position, screw your hands into the ground. It's all abs still. Bad news is straight from this into press ups.
You need to be in a plank position, not a press up.
Do I?
Yeah.
I do apologise. Just a plank position. 8 seconds left. Not that it matters, that's a high plank anyway.
Yeah. The next one's a press up hold.
Press ups. Go.
Press ups. 5, 10 or 15. Into a press up hold after.
Remember, don't do this tucking your chin in thing or dropping your hips. Keep your spine as straight as you can. Tilt your pelvis, clench your bum cheeks. Press up hold for the last
30 seconds.
30 seconds. This is our last push.
Well done, everyone. Awesome work.
Get as much as you can out of this last push. 15 seconds. Keep breathing. Clench your bum cheeks.
3, 2, 1.
And relax. Woo! Owie. Owie, 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 owie. Ow! Right, that's it. Well done. Simple. Yeah, not moving still hurts. Stupid. Oh. Right. Good work, everyone. Let's have a little cool down, shall we? Right. I'm not going to do my arms yet because I can't lift them off the ground if I'm honest. Feet out to the front. Legs nice and straight. Take a deep breath. And reach down towards your toes.
Kathy says, all my life.
Yeah, I know. I agree. Flatten your back as much as you can. You know what, I get close to this time on some of these nights. I remember last time, and I'm so tired. And then I do this exercise, do this session. I'm back. It works. I'm rejuvenated. Knackered, but rejuvenated. Relax there, bounce your legs up and down, bring your knees in. Grab hold of the more shoe. Slide your feet forwards. Slide your bum backwards if you need to, but try and keep the hamstring stretch. And you can do that by flattening your back and you'll feel a bit more stretch. Trying to pull your shoulder blades back and pushing your bum backwards to try and arch your back the other way so you're not bent over. Should feel that on your hamstrings, back of your legs. Keep a firm grasp of your hands, of your feet, not your hands, just because mine look the same because I'm a monkey. And then relax it there, bounce your legs up and down. Okay, bringing that up into a lunge. Now, some of you don't like this, so you can lie flat on the ground if you need to. Put your foot out to the side to get your balance. Lean on that leg, kick your foot up quickly, grab hold of the foot. Try and get to the toes if you can. Then lean forwards so you get right on the front of your quad, as in the bottom on the floor, and then push your hips into the ground, and then that'll get a nice good quad stretch as you push your hips into the ground. If you tilt your pelvis, so your willies in your belly button, clench your bum cheeks, you'll increase that stretch, and again, turning your toes down and pulling your hand up will increase it further. That's another good session, another hard but good session. I enjoyed that. I was feeling achy beforehand. I'll feel achy again tomorrow, but
yeah,
it's lifted me up for a bit now. Okay, relax that there.
Well done, I'm the one that's doing the Primal Express workout. We do get notifications when people are completing their steps.
Switching to the other leg then.
And we can also see when people are not completing their steps.
I think that's what she's getting to.
No, I'm saying well done to everybody that's...
Like Kathy, we see everything. I still haven't looked up yet, Kathy. Even on the whole of body, I had my eyes closed. That was just pain though. Turning your toes down, tilting your pelvis, clenching your bum cheeks, increase the stretch on your quads. Hold that for another 10 seconds. Remember, every stretch after exercise should be held for at least 30 seconds, around about 30 seconds to get the benefit of the stretch. Help to flush out the lactic acid, help to stretch the muscle fibres back to the position they want to be in. Okay, gently relax that down. Lie yourself flat on the ground. This will be a nice chest stretch from all the press-up holds. Hands up and then put them out in front of you. So just out above your shoulders. From there, just going to lift your right foot up, kick it over towards your left hand. And then from there, lift your right hand up. So you feel the stretch, that's the one that's not, the one that you've lifted the foot up with, not the other side. Kind of impossible to lift that hand, if that's what you're trying to do. And I know some of you will. Pull your hand back as far as you can. Back it down. Switch to the other side. Should get that across the front of your chest and shoulder. Kick your foot up first. Bring it over towards the hand. Remember your shoulder, your hand should be up in front of your shoulder so it's not down here. It's up here, that's the other one. And lift your hand up nice and high. Again to feel chest stretch. And your, sorry Ruth, if you're lying in the rain now, I apologise, I'm sure you've probably gone, I'm doing that stretch bar.
Sod you.
Or put your hand flat against the wall and turn your body round, it's the same thing.
I wouldn't blame you. Hope you're inside with a nice cup of tea.
Shut your face. She's better get the kettle on in a minute though.
Excuse me, I've got 2 kids to get in the shower.
Relax down. Push your chest up. Let's get a bit of an ab stretch. Try and relax your hips down. As you turn your chin up, you should feel that a bit more on your abs. Gently relax down. Put your knees out wide. Push your bum backwards. Keep your knees out, your toes pointed outwards at the sides. Push your bum backwards to get the inside of your hips. Good thing about this is we don't get to do these kind of stretches at the end that much because of the weather now and the dark. So being indoors, we get to do some of these good stretches. See, there's always a silver lining. Gently sit yourself up. Place your right hand up to the sky, your hand up to your shoulder, take on the elbow, bring it over, chin off your chest. So your spine's nice straight, you can sit, stand, however you want to. This is not comfortable for you. This is a lazy position for me, I should do a harder one. Because I'm not very good at this.
The kids wind him up all the time with this. They say, can you not sit like this? And they cross their legs.
And I say, can you not run 35 miles and win? Because I'm not competitive at all. I get angry with my kids for silly things. Relax it, rotate forwards. Rotate backwards. Change arms. Put your hand down, roll your elbow, chest up nice and high. Ruth just spat her tea out now because she laughed then. Yeah, Sarah Pidd's the other one. Yeah. Constantly telling me to get my knees to the ground. Hilarious.
Mr. Flexible.
Do you want to relax? Rotate forwards, rotate backwards. Nice and gently. Stand yourself up. Hands up to the side. Nice soft knees. Just rotate left and right. Right and left. Shake your arms and legs off. Give yourselves a nice round of applause!
Well done, guys.
Good work, everybody.
Fantastic work. Don't forget, we've got the crazy riggy session tomorrow.
Yeah, so avert your eyes.
We'll be having a night off. And
yeah.
hopefully you'll be wearing some decent leggings. For those of you that don't tune in normally or have never seen a riggy session online before,
Be prepared for the shock.
be prepared.
And tune in, you know.
Tune in.
If you like that sort of thing.
Just tune in to have a look.
You might
have a look.
have a perv. It seems it's mostly women all the time. You know, James, I know you're here. But, you know, looking at it, it is mostly women.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking at those comments, all the guys don't want to talk to me, that is. It's probably Jembo talking on James's, to be fair. Right.
Well done, John.
And you, John. Sorry, John. First virtual. Well done, mate.
Woo!
Well done, Sophia. Well done, Tracy. Well done, Nick. Well done, Ruth.
Yeah, Nikki's
Well
ready
done,
for tomorrow.
all the rest of you. And I'll see you Saturday.
Saturday, we'll see you.
Yep.
No, yeah, we'll see you Saturday.
Oh, Rig! Just talking about your dirty balls. I mean, your leggings that don't cover anything. Love you. See you later.
See ya.